Hello friends, this video on surface area and volume part 14 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Before watching this video, please make sure that you have watched part 1 to part 13. Let's take the last example of the conversion of solid from one shape to another. A farmer connects a pipe of the internal diameter 20 cm from a canal into a cylindrical tank in her field, which is 10 meter in diameter and 20 meter in width. So this is a cylindrical tank the farmer has. 10 meter in diameter, so it's 5 meter in radius. This is 5 meter radius, and 2 meter is the height. And this is connected to a pipe that is 20 centimeter diameter. So you can say that 10 centimeter radius, 10 centimeter radius. If the water flows through a pipe at a speed of 3 km per hour, find how much time it will take to fill the tank. The first thing we should do is we should convert everything into same unit. So it is 10 centimeter. So 10 centimeter is nothing but 10 by 100 meter. So this becomes 0.1 meter. So radius R1 is 0.1 meter. R1 is equal to 0.1 meter. And let me call this as radius R2. R2 is equal to 5 meter and H2 is equal to 2 meter. Correct. Now, see, similar question we had done in the last example. So the volume of water that will come out from this pipe will be, since it is cylinder, it will be pi r square h, where r is the radius of the cylinder and h is nothing but the distance travelled by water in the time. And distance is nothing but speed into time. Speed is given, time we have to find. So if you see in this case, the h is nothing but speed into time, and speed is what? 3 km per hour, since everything is meter. So let me convert into meter. 3 km per hour, right? This into hour. Let me convert into meter only. Per minute. This meter per minute into time. Time will come out in minute now. So if we cancel this, 6, 5, 30, 50. This 50 meter per minute. 50 per meter per minute is the speed of the, that is the speed of the water. Correct. So this into T is my distance travelled, that is height of the water. See, this water flows from here to here. So let's suppose it covered this much distance, right? This distance is nothing but 50 into T. In a given time, T minutes, T is in minutes, it will cover 50 into T distance. So the volume of water, here you go, same thing, the volume of water came out of pipe is equal to volume of water filled in tank. Correct? The volume of water that came out of pipe is equal to volume of water filled in the tank. The volume of water came out from the pipe is pi, let's suppose R1, everything is R1 here, pi R1 square into H, and that is equal to volume of water filled in the tank. The volume of tank is pi R2 square H2, right? Because this is R2 H2, pi R2 square H2. Also we know that, let's cancel this pi. So this becomes pi R1 square. H is nothing but 50 into T, 50 into T, where T is in minute. R1 square and 50T is equal to R2 square into H2. So let's put the value. T is nothing but R2 square into H2 by 50 R1 square. Let's put the value. R2 is 5 pi square into H2 is 2 by 50 into R1 is how much? 0.1. So 1 by 10. 0.1. Correct? This cancel, 5 cancel. So this becomes 5 into 2, that is 10. Sorry, this is R1 square, so 1 by 10 into 1 by 10 actually. Right, because R1 square, R1 is 0.1, so 0.1 into 0.1, that is 1 by 10 into 0.1 is 100. So this comes out to be 100 minutes. Correct? So what is the logic we have followed? The volume of water that came out of this pipe will be equal to the volume of water filled in the tank. It says that the tank is filled completely. So the volume of water that filled in the tank is pi R2 square H, and the volume of water that came out from this is pi R1 square H, and H here is nothing but 50 into T, where T is in minute. Put all the values, solve it, we got T is equal to 100 minutes. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.